I'm going to give you 5 super closing techniques backed by science so you can superman your sales, and we're starting right now. Hey there, welcome back. My name is Paul. If it's your first time here, this channel is all about success mindset and sales training videos just like this one. So if you want to succeed in life and business and raise those sales, go ahead and subscribe down below, and don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you don't miss anything. So recently I was watching a sales video by The Science of People. And in that video, Vanessa talked about 5 killer sales techniques backed by science so you can increase your sales and sell anything to anyone. And it was spot on. We have used these sales techniques for years in sales, and they are spot on and they do work. So I thought I would make a video talking about these sales techniques, updating them a little bit, and adding some power tips of my own so you can increase your sales. So you can get an extra... I can't think of a word. So let's get started. Sales technique number 1, start with a bang. No, don't blow anyone up. There was a study conducted to see how you can raise tips for waiters and room service in hotels. And they found that it was super easy to do this. All the waiter had to do was start the client's day with a positive comment. Get this, when the waiter went to the room and actually started by presenting a positive weather forecast for the client, that alone raised their tip by 27%. I guess if you live in England, you're screwed. Now, we did this in sales for years. As a matter of fact, we had a basic rule never to start on negative news. For example, we would never talk about bad weather or bad traffic with our clients, even if it was the reason to be late to our meeting. So how do you use this in sales? Always start with a positive comment when you're talking to your client. Power tip, make sure you start your own day on a positive note as well. Never complain and start by smiling first thing in the morning. This is huge and it will change the course of your day. Also, if you do it long enough, it becomes a habit. An accumulation of habits become character, and you will become a much happier person. Try it and let me know how it worked out for you. Sales technique number 2, never talk ill about your competition. Researchers have discovered something that's called spontaneous trait transference. Essentially, they have found that whenever you talk ill about someone else, people can't help but to associate these bad traits with you. So if you call your competitors slow and inefficient, people will think that you are slow and inefficient. So never talk bad about your competitors. Power tip, instead, try saying something good about your competitor. Then ask your client to also give you a try. This will show confidence and superiority and may actually help you get that high-end client. Sales technique number 3, labeling. So it's been discovered that when you put a label on someone, that person will try to act and live up to that label. Master closers have been doing this for years. Essentially, what it means is if you tell somebody they are smart, they will start acting like they're smart. If you tell somebody they're funny, they will start acting like they're funny. So be prepared to listen to crap jokes throughout the whole presentation. Researchers have made experiments with this with fundraisers. What the researchers did was tell the average donors that they were among the highest paying donors. Those donors then in turn actually donated above average. So how can you use this in sales? Always label people with positive labels. Power tip, you can also use this method to minimize the I want to think about it objection at the end of your presentations. Simply tell them that you like the fact that they are very decisive. Then give them some alternative options during your presentation. Sales technique number 4, using body language. It's been proven that non-verbal communication is very powerful. In one study, salespeople that used body language actually increased their sales by 56%. And that's just by one training session by Vanessa. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below with Vanessa's book on body language and also some links to some of my books on sales, which also include body language. You can check them out after this video. Sales technique number 5, ending on a high note. Now, Vanessa decided to use an example to explain this using colonoscopy. Now, colonoscopies generally are not very pleasant, and doctors know this. And so do I. So they conducted a research on how to make colonoscopies have a better reputation. So a colonoscopy is actually only a few minutes long. But they found that if they add a minute at the end of the procedure that's totally pain-free, people would remember the entire procedure as pleasant. So the point is, even though they lasted longer, they were actually remembered as more pleasant. So how do you use this in sales? Give them a bonus, give them a gift, take them out to lunch if they're high-end clients. Do something nice. Give them a colonoscopy. Power tip, always carry a couple of mint chocolates with you. See, everyone loves chocolate and our brain is actually conditioned to associate eating with safety. Now, why mint chocolate, you may ask? Well, mint is unique, so they remember you by it. It also gives you better breath, and it's also my signature move. So like Vanessa, let me end this video on a high note and show you my old high school dance moves. No, I'm not gonna do that. But please do subscribe to my channel, and real quick, think of somebody that could also benefit from watching this video and share it with them. I would really appreciate that. I'm Paul Democritou, and until next time, keep succeeding.